What's up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Welcome back to Art by Flan. Today is just something a little simple to go on in the background while we have a little bit of real talk this week. I did this piece for this week because this week is Asexual Awareness Week. I probably haven't mentioned it on the channel, but if you've seen any of my social media, you've probably seen me mention it. I am asexual, and if you've never heard of that before, don't be upset because it seems to be a common thing. So asexuality is defined as a lack of sexual attraction. It's not celibacy or abstinence, which are both choices to abstain from having sex. It is not always the dislike of sex. It's not always, caused by trauma. It is literally simply defined as a lack of sexual attraction. And it is a bit of a spectrum. You have things like gray aces where they can be sexually attracted to somebody, but it's very, very, very rare for them. Then you have things like demisexuality, which is you're only sexually attracted to somebody after you form a bond. But asexuality is something that's very real. And like I said, it is just defined as a lack of sexual attraction. It just means that whereas somebody who isn't asexual would look at somebody and think, yeah, I could have sex with them, an asexual person doesn't experience that. And we're out there, we exist, we're very, very real. And this is something that I discovered about myself just within the last few years. For the longest time I thought I was like demisexual, and then it wasn't that, and I just, I didn't look at people the same way people who are sexually attracted to others do, and don't confuse, sexual attraction with actually having sex. You can, asexuals have sex. They can have a sex life. They can have relationships. They can enjoy sex, but is literally just defined as a lack of sexual attraction. You do not look at somebody and think, yes, I can or want to have sex with them. You just don't see people in that light. And so this week is, in fact, Asexual Awareness Week. So I wanted to do something, a little special for it, a little personal, considering, who and what I am. So I just did a little portrait of me with a little banner, and the banner contains a motto that is pretty special to to other aces, especially to me. And it's the idea that you're not broken. Sex in today's society is something that's lauded as the be-all, end-all of your life. Excuse me. That's all you should strive for. You should strive for a relationship so you can have sex on the regular. You should strive to be sexually active. You should find a spouse so you can get it all the time. And people who are asexual often do feel broken, that they don't experience this idea. They don't understand why this is such a big deal when there are so many other fulfilling things in their life. And so a lot of them just assume there's something wrong, but really there isn't anything wrong. You're just who you are. And it's part of that that spectrum of queer identities where it's kind of looked over, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people can admit or want to acknowledge that that's what they are, because again, they think something's wrong with them. And asexuality isn't, it's like being gay. It's just something you're born with, it's just part of who you are. And sometimes it does come from, say, trauma or, something like that, but that doesn't make it any less valid. Never forget that. I just wanted to do something a little special, a little personal for this week, because it is something that means so much to me. And like I said, I just discovered this about myself not too long ago, within the last couple of years, and it helped. For the longest time I felt something was wrong with me, that I didn't experience these feelings, and I hadn't at any point in my life, and when I found out about asexuality and what it meant, and what it was like to be that, something clicked into place, and I felt right. This is part of me. This is who I am. So about the piece, like I said, it's just a simple bust of myself and a little banner with a little motto that speaks to me. Later on, I added a bit of face paint, and the face paint is just the colors of the asexual flag, just the black, the gray, the white, and the purple. And they all have different meanings. And you can definitely look that up because I'm running out of time on this video. But yeah, this is a very special little piece for me for a very special week. So yeah, if you've never heard of it, if you feel like you might be asexual or you just want to know more about it, don't, feel bad about asking questions. Put them in the comments. Let me know. Personal, DM me. Doesn't matter. I'm always up for talking about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe to get new art from me every single week inside of your inbox. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below for all sorts of fun stuff from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.